From the Opopco Studios in Oklahoma City, this is an OSU update with Gina Mizell. I'm Jenni Carlson. Gina, the spring something is upon us at OSU. The end of spring football is coming, but what exactly are we going to see on Saturday?
Well, they keep calling it a spring finale, which everyone keeps asking, what does that mean? Honestly, I'm not quite sure what it means yet. It's not, from what I understand, going to be a full orange-white spring game like we're used to seeing with tackling and, one team versus another team and that sort of thing. If I had to guess, I think it's going to be something along the lines of maybe the first part of the workout is kind of like a normal practice. I think you will see some scrimmaging, but I'm not sure if we're going to see tackling all the way to the ground. We haven't seen that at all this spring. We didn't see it last fall. So if I had to guess, that's what I'm going to assume we're going to see right now. You'll see some plays, you'll see some hits, but you won't see full tackling, and it won't be a spring game like we're used to maybe seeing, not just at OSU but across the country.
Okay, so why is OSU not going with a more traditional scrimmage or game situation on Saturday?
I think it just is going back to what they decided to do last fall, where they didn't have any full-blown scrimmages. They didn't do any scrimmages where guys were taken all the way to the ground, and guess what? They won 12 games. So, it's one of those things, I think, where they came up with this strategy, and I think it all kind of ties into Mike Gundy and that coaching staff's philosophy of, for lack of a better way of saying it, not practicing these guys as hard and, maybe trying to prevent some injuries and just keep them fresh. And, yeah, the season is, months and months away, but still what you do now is going to affect you, in the coming months. So I think it's just going along with that same philosophy, and it seemed to work last season, and so I guess it's one of those if it's not broke, don't fix it type thing. So I'm curious to see what we're going to see on Saturday because I don't think any of us are really quite sure right now. Hopefully we'll have more news in the coming days. But yes, a spring finale, not a spring game. It sounds like
Gonna have a festival or something like that.
There you go.
It's gonna be a potluck.
Yes.
What will people get a chance to see as far as what's in it for fans who want to go? Are they going to be able to leave knowing much of anything?
Well, you'll still get a chance to see, what this offense and this defense, scheme-wise will look like. Obviously, you get a chance to see the quarterbacks and some of the new wide receivers, and of course, I think those are the two positions that everyone's most curious to see as far as, who can throw the ball, who's running the offense the best. And there's a meet and greet afterwards, which is a kind of a spring tradition. So you'll get a chance to, get J.W. Walsh's autograph or Clint Shelf's autograph or get a picture or whatever. So I think it's still going to be a fun day. It's the same day as the Remember the 10 run. There's also a baseball game, and so with the $5 spring football admission charge, you also get a ticket to the baseball game. So it's still a chance to kind of come up to Stillwater, make a day of it, hang out with the family. It should be great weather, unlike last weekend. So I think it's still going to be a fun event. Just maybe not quite as much hitting as we're used to seeing in a spring game.
Not a game, a finale.
A finale!
Hey, be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.